An Oneonta high school student is headed to Washington to talk with members of Congress and the FDA about something millions of Americans suffer with: food allergies.
This is impressive. News Channel 2's Kirk Tupai tells us how this teen is hoping to bring about some changes.
Devin Saylor has been selected out of a national pool to go to Washington, D.C. with the Food Allergy Research and Education Program, or FAIR. The purpose is to discuss food allergy safety and legislation with members of Congress and senior members of the Food and Drug Administration. Devin suffers from 31 anaphylactic allergies, but he likes to keep the subject simple.
I prefer to, instead of just listing every single one, I just say I'm allergic to nuts, tree nuts, fish, shellfish, and then a bunch of medicines. That's what I like to say. It's very simple, rolls off the tongue, and it allows people who are perhaps a little less medically inclined to understand, like, oh, he can't eat nuts, he can't eat fish, you know?
According to the FAIR website, 33 million Americans have food allergies, including over 5.5 million children under 18. Devin describes what a typical allergy attack can be like.
I'll get hives, which are sort of like an irritation on the skin, struggle to breathe. Mostly just the hives is the big thing, but you'll struggle to breathe. My airway will start to close, and it will just get difficult to function.
People suffering from an allergy attack often use an epinephrine injection known as an EpiPen to ease their symptoms.
You remove the cap, place it at your thigh, hold, release.
After administered, patients typically go to the hospital for observation and further treatment. There's an estimated 30,000 people that go to the emergency room with an anaphylaxis to food every year. Devin wants lawmakers and the FDA to be aware of how serious the condition is.
Oftentimes, areas like Oneonta, Cooperstown, Milford, we get ignored, especially in healthcare. For instance, there's only one allergist in these surrounding areas. And so I would like to bring at least some attention to rural communities and how we can better serve them.
Tonight at 6, you'll find out what this teen is trying to get the FDA to do and why people with allergies need to speak up. In Oneonta, I'm Kirk Tupai reporting for News Channel 2.